The Witcher behind the scenes cinematic reveal trailer for The Witcher 4. Let's see what's going on, man. Let's see what they're talking about, man. Behind the scenes for the trailer of The Witcher 4. I thought I had a good trailer. I actually like the trailer. I'm down with playing as Siri. I have no problem with
We
that.
felt that this is the moment to tell the story with Siri.
She's been through a lot. She has a strong moral compass, I would say, and she can use these emotions to act.
Siri is all about becoming the Witcher, and she is very determined to follow this path.
Okay, so they got motion cap they're going to show us. Behind the scenes.
At the very first meeting with CDPR, I saw like how much you want to ground this story in the past, at the same time giving a start to a new saga.
We were thinking in this story that Mione and Ciri are a little bit mirrors of each other. The traditions of Stromford essentially mean that Mione has to be sacrificed. That's her destiny, and she accepted that destiny. Ciri is known as someone who does
Yo,
not.
I like that music. Like, if that song comes on during any type of battle, I know I'm gonna get like goosebumps probably.
Not accept destiny. She fights back at it.
Siri was exactly feeling what Mione could feel. Even just looking at her, hearing, her voice trembling when she goes, I shall be, the bringer of salvation. And you can hear that there is a duty in that. There is something you grew up with. There's something you should do, but like deep inside, you know that this is bad. So they have a very brief interaction in the woods when she says like, save yourself, right? That this is something that your older sister would say, your friend, you're someone close to you. Just from this brief interaction, she can exactly know what she is feeling. And she's like, your life is more important than those stupid superstition that your village grew up with.
One of the really important things was for the viewers to feel as Ciri would feel, so you could see how the story unfolds together with her and get the same emotional flow as she would get as she was trying to fix the issue of the village. The way she kills the monster, the way she reacts to the people killing Mione, it's different than what Geralt would do. She lives through these emotions, she's connected with herself.
That's all we wanted. For to go to the woods, to go to the gods.
We always try to walk around Slavic style and be coherent with Sapkowski's book. I believe the style for characters, faces, hairstyles, you can find this kind of faces somewhere in the villages there and there. That's why it's very important to see the range of possibilities in the whole Central Europe.
Just the ambiguity of the whole story itself, I think it also plays very much to the way Sapkowski was crafting his Witcher stories. And it's also very in our Eastern European mentality that like those shades of gray everywhere and not clear choices and the famous lesser evil.
It was a huge project. From the beginning, from the story that we created with our director and with CDPR team, and then the huge mock-up session, it lasted for like 14 days. A lot of people were engaged, and I'm pretty sure that it wouldn't be this amazing if we hadn't had such an amazing crew.
Wait, 14 days of motion cap just to do that trailer? Okay, they put in some time. It was a good trailer. I liked it.
We want you as a viewer to get really into this world, to get close to these characters, to understand what they're going through, because this world is brutal, it's visceral, it's grounded, and we want you to feel it.
The whole idea for the trailer was that we want to have natural looking camera, not artificial one, not CGI. That's why we decided to record all those virtual cameras on stage and then later use it.
In a trailer, for example, when you see Ciri, when she enters the fog, you can see that she's confused, that she doesn't know where to look, that the camera is more aggressive with motion, and we wanted to express more of this confusion. We wanted to have this glimpse of truth in it.
But also there are scenes when magic happens, and then we want to switch from those handheld cameras to more like creative one.
The style completely changes. So we go with cranes now, we go with dollies.
That was quite a lot of work to animate them properly and have this magical feeling to them. And they are no longer handheld, they are all created by the animators. There are these nuances that we really want to take care of and to make it feel really like a movie.
We organized 3 shooting days with rented movie gear. We had lenses that we picked before, and we gathered lots and lots of shots with different features on it, like distortions, lens flares, bloom, how the bokeh behaves. Based on that, we could really create digital representation of those lenses, gathering all those features so we can really have something unique, and I'm pretty glad about it because this was something I think pretty extraordinary in a gaming engine.
My favorite part is the beginning, essentially. It's where we parallel the traditional preparations that Mioni goes through and then the Witcher preparations that Ciri goes through.
For the Mioni, we had a more pleasure to eye color palette and a bit warmer. But for the Ciri, we set up our environment darker and more moody. We wanted to create a bit more mysterious mood, which allows us to create more dense atmosphere and bring to the table a bit different story, because at the end, both of characters having a unique story behind. At the end, both of characters having a unique to the table, a bit different story, because at the end.
This section is dedicated to dedication and dedication of her relationship with her. She becomes a part of the culture. Colorful rise, gentle, low key. And then series path. This section is related to her past and tries to reflect her complex soul. She's hunting alone, the same as traveling through the world. She is the Witcher, but isn't the same as Geralt. Limited color palette, mysterious, high key. Okay.
And both of characters having a unique story behind preparation.
Ciri is watching Jivan saying goodbye to Mioni, saying about destiny, saying that she was kind of born almost, meant to make it, right, kind of save them.
It was really important for us to actually write this monologue in a way that Geralt could have said that about Ciri as well.
Dearest daughter, I've watched ye grow from a devilishly curious child into a remarkable young lass with much grace, wisdom, and kindness.
That makes me emotional because this is also something that she was fighting her entire life. Almost all the time, someone wanted something from her.
Wait, what kind of shirt is that? Is that a... What kind of animal is that? Is that a snake? Is that like a cobra? Or is that like some Witcher logo? Like a wolf? Can't tell.
We created a physical representation of Pauk's shoulders.
Wait. Who's motion capping Ciri? Alright, so this is the girl that got stabbed. I'm guessing this person. Oh, this is the girl's motion capping Ciri. Okay. I wonder if she's also the voice actress.
Created.
What was that? My fault. I'm just like a little fascinated to see like the little behind the scenes stuff. Okay.
We created a physical representation of Pauk's shoulders
and his attacking arms and having 4 operators, we kind of recreated the whole monster. On the screen, we saw in real time a moving bow. We created Witcher style sequence, just practice it a couple times. We practiced how to move the bow, how to synchronize, and it worked beautifully.
Okay.
When it comes to collaboration, you know, like from the animation perspective, we did start with animation guideline for the Bauk. I've known Bauk for a while, and I kind of found a way to divide him into 3 specific parts. So when it comes to the head, for us, it's kind of like a goblin head on a neck of a snake, real time.
Yo, real quick. Yo, doesn't this guy look like that one actor who got like, there's like a meme about him. He has like every job. You know what I'm talking about. That one actor. He has like every job. He's like a dentist, your doctor, your real estate agent, car salesman. There's like a meme about him. He's a special type of actor. If you know, you know. If you know what I'm talking about, you know.
For the Bauk. I've known Bauk for a while, and I kind of found a way to divide him into 3 specific parts. So when it comes to the head, for us, it's kind of like a goblin head on a neck of a snake. The front arms are as similar to jaguar as possible, while the pincers are literally scorpion claws, and the tail and the back legs are literally dinosaurs. And because of that, we're able to actually create this kind of animation Bible for the Bauk. And then it kind of allowed us to really quickly build this common language to make sure that what we animate at CD Projekt is actually as close as possible to what you see in the trailer.
Journey with Unreal Engine was wonderful. We were able to have much more tries and instant preview and much more iterations to get to the proper final result.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be an Unreal Engine 5. I'm so curious to see what they do with this game with Unreal Engine 5.
She were to go to the woods. The chosen one. His tradition.
Well, the first thing that puts a smile on my face is the runtime, of course. I'm really glad we could pull up 6 minutes so that even if you don't know anything about The Witcher, you can just play it, watch it, and it's a short story that's understandable from the start to finish. I love the slow burn, which is something very unique for a game trailer, I would say.
Every movie that we do, our goal is to have the best knowledge of the IP, to stay true to the IP, to understand the vision of the developers, also the purpose of the asset that we're creating. Knowing the Witcher universe inside out is a key to do something that feels equally original as well as true to its foundation.
This trailer is an adaptation of a story that we actually want to tell in the game. We're not going to give you a black or white situation. We expect you to consider some situations, make some tough choices, and as an example, that situation that may happen after the trailer is over is such a tough choice.
Go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Okay. Hey man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited. For those who probably already knew, I mean who don't know already, I didn't play The Witcher 3. I didn't play it. I didn't play The Witcher 2. I played like The Witcher 1 for like maybe 2 hours, maybe 2-3 hours. And only reason why I stopped was because I wanted to get back into Cyberpunk. Because I heard Cyberpunk got better because of all the updates. And then I played Cyberpunk and played Phantom Liberty, and that whole game was cinema. That game was so good. I mean, I beat it this year in 2025. I beat it. And even though that game came out like, I don't know, 4 years ago, whatever, like That game is my game of the year in 2025. It's my game of the year. I just beat it like a month ago. And that was with the RE engine. No, not my bugging. No, that was with the Red engine, I believe, right? The Red engine. That's what Red engine, right? Red engine. Is that what it's called? The Red engine. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Red engine. That's the engine that does Cyberpunk, right? And yeah, Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah. So and Red engine, that was a beautiful engine. The way they did that game. Oh my god. And now I'm hearing talks about Cyberpunk sequel, and I'm assuming they're gonna do. It's on the tip of my tongue. Unreal Engine 5 for that one. And we already seen some tech, some tech demos basically for Unreal Engine 5 with the unrecord. I don't know if you've seen that unrecord. That was crazy. I couldn't believe that was actually a game that someone made. I thought that was real life. I never seen anything that looked so real. So I'm so curious to see what can they do to even improve what they already done with Cyberpunk. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna go back to play The Witcher 1. I'm hearing that they're making a remake. For The Witcher 1. I don't know if that's gonna come out this year or at least before this Witcher 4 come out. But I would love that. Because The Witcher 1, if you haven't played it and you're not accustomed to playing games on PC, you're gonna have a rough time. Because it's not like anything I ever played. It's like very point and click. You have the option to use WASD, but still the combat it's kind of awkward. It has like a rhythm based type of combat, and it's just not what I thought I was gonna be going into. I'm going into that game. Very, very different. If I'm not mistaken, I think The Witcher 1 was only for PC when it came out. But I like the tone of the game, and I was interested in, like, after a while you get a little used to it, I guess. But I think Witcher 3 is probably where everyone is kind of used to the gameplay. Witcher 3 is probably close to like modern gaming. But yeah, just letting you know, if you decide to play The Witcher 1 the way it is right now, it's not, the gameplay is not the way you think. But if you're trying to catch the lore, then obviously that's where you want to start. And that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna see if I can go through the first one and then do the second, because I bought all three of them. I have all three Witcher games. I just gotta play it now. So I'm gonna see if I can possibly get through them before this one comes out, before The Witcher 4 comes out, whenever that comes out. I don't even think there's a release date, right? All right. The Witcher 4 release? There's no release date, right? My projection for The Witcher 4 release is gameplay. Is it gameplay or story trailer at Summer Game Fest? What? June 2026. I anticipate a launch window between December 2026 and May 2027. Wow, this person's, I don't know who this person is, but they're thinking 2 years from now. I mean, I'm not in no rush, because I got 3 games to get through before I even play this. But looks good, man. No, it looks good. I watched that Witcher animated movie. I forgot what it's called, but it's an animated movie that it's based off of the guy who, I guess he basically trained Geralt. He's in the first game. He's like the first guy you meet in the first game. I can't remember his name, but he's a Witcher. And then basically the animated series is basically how he became a Witcher from when he was a kid, meeting a Witcher, and then deciding to join them, and then going through the trials and surviving, and you know what I mean? So that got me more interested. After watching that was my first time really getting some knowledge on what's going on with The Witcher. So yeah, I'm actually a lot more interested now after watching that. But anyway, this was cool. I always like seeing behind the scenes. I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. I'm gonna catch y'all next video, bro. Next video might be some true crime. If you're new to my channel, I watch true crime videos and go over gaming stuff. So you're gonna see me juggle those two a lot. I might throw a random video of something that I randomly have interest in, like my last video. My last video was about the tiny home from Elon Musk. You know what I mean? I might throw a couple of those in there, but mainly you might see a lot of gaming and true crime stuff. Cause I just love the true crime. I feel like I learned so much from that, and I feel like it teaches me how to avoid just chaotic situations. All right, y'all stay safe out there, man. I'll catch y'all next video.